Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to show you how to actually go about creating percussion patterns in a much more effective and efficient way, especially for genres likened onto Amapiano, a bit of Afrobeat, or any type of percussion within the tempo range of 110 to 115 or so. I'm going to choose a tempo. I'm in FL Studio 25 here. I'm going to start off by selecting a tempo of 112, 112 to 115. We'll select 1/3, 112. And then we're going to put the metronome on and just have a listen to the metronome and the tempo. So, duh, 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 duh. First thing when it comes to that percussion, you need something like a rim, shaker, and whatnot. So I'm just gonna quickly just open up some samples here and then look at what I can actually add in. One of my favorite sample packs is this one here, the one called Afro. You can also search it up on the internet, and hopefully you can also download it too. But I want to start off with rim. The reason why I'm going to start off with rim because it's one of the most. Listen, have a look. I can either start off with a snare or rim, but the reason why I'm going to start with rim so I can get that bounce feel. So I want to start off by bringing this one in. This one here. So I'm going to bring it into the sample rack or the channel rack, and then I'm just going to start straight away by inserting a track or a pattern like this. So I'm going to take off the metronome for now. And then do something like this. If you're going to know, you should be able to notice that it kind of repeats. It's going to repeat it. I'm going to put it also the pattern into the playlist itself. And then just make sure it fills up so the whole 4 bars are filled. I'm going to reduce the volume of that. Then if you listen to like song like Amapiano type of genre and whatnot, even just percussion at this tempo, you're gonna hear that it's not just one element. You're gonna have to add more and multiple elements. So I'm gonna show you how to kind of achieve that multiple element type sound. So you're gonna want to just kind of, that's gonna be like the backbone of the percussion element of the sound of the pattern itself. But we're gonna add more now. Okay, so we're gonna add more. Let's add another one. Let's add this. It can even start out if you just adding random type of sounds and then making sure that it loops in a way that in a 4-bar loop so it sounds good. So let me just add more, and I'm just going to fill up the rest of the empty spaces in the patterns and just kind of make it sound good. And as long as you're within the tempo range, it should sound good. Okay, that's the next one. Then we can add, we haven't finished adding the rims. We want a different sounding rim. Let's add this, and then we're just gonna fill out some empty gaps here. So like, let's say for example this one. It doesn't matter if it's slightly off. That's kind of the whole purpose of it. Then we're gonna add some extra actual percussion sounds. Let's add like this sound. It's called batter. We're gonna add it here on the second, because the whole idea is to kind of get it groovy. So listen. And then I'm gonna add this. So I'm gonna add it on this and then on this one. So actually, instead we're gonna add it on just on this one to make it easier for us to recognize. So essentially we're gonna do this. And to kind of actually make it, right now we just added these type of sounds. Let's add a shaker. One thing I like to do, I like to add this shaker called the shaker 4. Add that there and then just fill it up like that. And then I like to go cut itself and then piano roll. Open it up, press Alt R. Yep, randomizer, and then randomize the pan levels. And also not only the pan levels, the velocity levels. Just like that. And play. And then what I like to do is also add this into the mixer and then add some reverb. So what I'm going to do, go to the mixer. Let's create a reverb channel. Let's make this one the reverb. And we're gonna add a simple fruity reverb. Something like that. Then make sure this one. Then let's call this one shaker. Just route the shaker into that one. And then color this reverb. And let's also add the delay. So I'm gonna add a delay onto this track here. Fruited delay. And then add a slight delay onto here. There's a sound there that's a bit. It's this one here. I need to reduce the sound of this, and I can also change the pitch of it. But for now, let's just keep filling things up. We're gonna add like multiple effects, and right now starting this, it's not sounding full, but it's gonna sound full. Watch. Okay, cool. Then we're gonna add get any percussion sound you can find. Just if it sounds like it can work, add it in. So there's not really like a set formula to go by of this. You just do whatever sounds good, and the more you add, the more it will kind of sound full, and that's the kind of the flavor you want to get. You want to achieve. Cut it by itself. Cut itself. I'm going to add also another shaker to kind of contrast the shaker that's already there. In fact, I'm going to add this one as well. And then I'm going to fill out the ones that haven't really been used so much. I'm going to add more shakers. And then this one I'm going to add every 4. Every 8 actually. And then I'm going to actually just, instead of it starting on the first, and then let's add this, and then just add it on. Let's say, for example, this on an offbeat or something. That's not like that. And then we're gonna add like just doing the most with it. Let's continue. Actually, no, that one sounds off. Reduce that one and just put it to the side. Let's replace that one. Let's do this one. We're just going to fill it up. That's it. That's it. So that I can actually give you guys some context without just going too deep in this, we're gonna add a sound that will actually kind of make this all make sense. All right, we're just gonna add a single note sound, possibly like a lead. Let's say like a soft lead. Actually, something like that. What key should we use? So now, I need to open up this so that you can see what I'm doing. So you can see the notes I'm playing also. One moment. There we go. So I'm in the key of A minor. That's what I'm going to play here. So let's play this all together now. But to make it simple, we're just going to add that, but we're going to change it a little bit. Let's add this effect. This one sounds more appropriate. Then we can add it actually within the, we can lay the percussion for now, and then we're going to build upon the percussion because we've already got the percussion there. We're going to loop it or duplicate it multiple times. Pattern 2, do something like this. And then what we're going to do also, once we're in pattern 2, now we're going to create this effect. So we know we're going to use the key of, we're going to use the note A. And for this instance, what we want to do is this. We want to bring it onto step mode, or not step mode, that's to beat mode. Then bring on this one. Is it? No, I think it is. Let's put in half a beat mode for now. Actually, less than that. I think we can actually keep it on step mode. I'm just going to slice it or shorten it. Yeah, like that. So this is just now going to transform the whole sound from sounding like what it was to sounding a bit more. Now I can add more sounds on top. Back to the pattern 1. Then now I'm just kind of playing with the swing and with the different type of way that the percussion sounds. Creating different type of, like, yeah, you'll see. I want to loop this one. So you can tell, like, you can hear the percussion is telling a story within itself. Now we can open up an instrument and actually, let me show you. Let's get like a piano, but an electric piano. So we can go play something like this now. What chord should we use? I use that progression. That's one of my signature progressions. I really like that. Starting from the 6. Go into the 4. Or, to make it different, we can do something like... Let's make it simple. We're just gonna do that. But you can see how the percussion is aiding the rest of the track itself. So let's record that. Let's have a listen to what we've got so far. Like just starting afresh with that progression there. Instead of adding that, we're just gonna add our simple progression to make it easier for ourselves. Then we can add the log drum afterwards. So I want, instead of adding this, I'm just gonna do something like well, let's not start on the A minor, let's start on the experiment. Oh yeah, let's do something like oh actually let's do let's choose that progression for now. So we're going to choose that progression. It's basically the 6-4-1-5. We're going to play that in that type of format. Again. Recorded. Quantize it. Now it's easier to add the kick. Now it's easier to add the kick. We can do something like this. Now if we were to add the log drum, we can play something like let's record that quickly. Something simple like that. Then we can go to the strings. The guitar instead. Let's record that. If it sounds good, it sounds good. So let's go to pattern 6. we're gonna actually have to end the video there, because otherwise if we keep going, we're gonna go on for a long time. You know. Anyway, based on this video, what I wanted you to get from this is understanding the percussion, how the percussion built this track in the first place. Because without the percussion, it sounds like this. But how I got to this place, how I even got to that position or to that this instance, was because of the percussion. It kind of led me up the stairway of the creation of music itself, of this track, and it helped. So this is the foundation of the song. Then simple. Then I can add the log drum. That's essentially how you kind of create a track from the percussion upwards. You start with the minimal elements where it comes to a point where it's like it may not start. Like when you're building percussion, especially as you're building, let's say for example this pattern here, like I did here. Initially, it did not sound like it was gonna sound like the final output, but because you had to kind of go step by step and layer each element, even though some things may not sound like this I will never use something like this, it may not fit, but it ends up actually kind of creating that sound. And that's the whole purpose, and that's what, you know, kind of led to this kind of process anyway. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I don't want to go too long on this video, but if you did enjoy it and you want more in-depth videos like this, how you can actually further advance this even to get to the point where you start panning small and actually adding effects. Right now, I just created a pattern and just put everything there. It's not mixed, it's not glued, but it's just the idea, showing you the idea and the thinking process behind how you actually go from just percussion all the way to actually even chord progression, and then chord progressions, that's another thing, and then of course arranging, and then kind of actually mixing and mastering and then whatnot. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment and subscribe. God bless you. Peace out. It's been your boy Taflo.